Classic Grand Iron Bar's 7th birthday back in the building. Make some noise, Glasgow! Second battle of the day, we're going to get right into this. So on my left, the MC, make some noise for Krohnz. And on my right, make some noise for Jailz.
Jailz, guys!
First round on Krohnz. Make some noise. Let's go.
Right, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. The reason we're here. Guess what, Glasgow? Jailz is back. The greatest man to ever grace the damn Scottish scene with some amazing raps. People say he paved the path for rappers to follow. He done more than that. He fucking made the map. The magic he could conjure and create in bars motherfucking changed the craft. It was like a painted heart, all the emotion he could portray in art, there's no debate in that. He's one of the best folk, need to face the fact. He ruled and reigned in rap, gave up the crown, now here to take it back. So how dare some people out there still try to say that he's crap? Fucking sorry.
Don't believe them, James. Don't believe them.
Now apologies if anything I said there you people thought was true. It wasn't. All I did describe Jailz from his own point of view. Because you think you're stomping through this battle, don't you? Like, fuck me, have you lost it, dude? I mean, there's not even one person in Jailz's crew that believes in what Ross can do. But it's alright. We'll give the arrogant cock his due. Look up the Jailz battle, they are all classics like. Unfortunately, I do not mean classic like they're all the banging type. No, I mean classic like he's fading way back in time. It's hard to find. It's hard to find a battle of his that's no in black and white. I mean,
That was a bar. Make some noise. Let's go, Krohnz.
I mean, never mind past your prime, Jailz. You are past your time. You were done with your rapping side. You were done with your rapping side before I even had bars to write. And you'll try flip that like, I've been spitting since before you were filling a pad with lines. Aye, but the only reason you left the scene is because you got beat down that much and lost the heart to fight. Then he goes to one battle event a few months ago. Thank God. Feels that spark ignite. That flame deep in his stomach roars, sees the passion light. He comes to this gig, puts his hand on Mackenzie like, stand aside, I'm about to... Said he comes to this gig, puts his hand on Mackenzie like, stand aside, I'm about to rip shit up, and we're all there like, nah, you're no, man, you're shite. Do you have any idea what your reputation's actually like?
Yeah.
It's bad. You're the only rapper whose name has become an insult, and it hits hard. Like, someone can say to me, Krohnz, I do not rate you, you've got shit bars, and I'm like, aye. But if they compare me to Jailz, I'm like, fuck me, you can't do me, that was a bit far. All you have done is set the bar for being bad with bars, but how bad? But how bad are your baddest bars? Because we can go bar for bar with the baddest bars, and I'll still out-bar you with the baddest of my baddest bars. That's how bad you are. But I don't blame you, for trying. Like, I know when you get the urge to write, it can just be too tempting. And I commend you for trying to come back to battle rapping, show off this new version. But you've never had what's required to fight fire with fire, so staying retired's your true ending. But always remember, it does not matter that you are a shit rapper, Ross.
Yes.
Because you're a good person.
Round one on Jailz, mate, when you're ready.
Yo!
Go!
Your dad's a beast! Your dad! Yo! Hold it down! Your dad's a beast!
And not a soul can contest it. Fuck's sake, in your battle with Dank, you openly confessed it. But ever since then, he's tried to play it off like, my bar was misunderstood. It's all for the laughs, the hardy hard and the laddie da, but all we hear is Krohnz's pedo da, Krohnz's pedo da, Krohnz's pedo da. All we hear is Krohnz's pedo da, Krohnz's pedo da.
Wow! Love you, Dad. Love you, man.
Because yes, your dad's a beast.
Oh my God. You said that?
Yeah, no, totally. That's coming up a lot. Your dad's a beast.
guys, come on.
Hold it down.
But he doesn't ever seem bothered by it. I'm like, your dad's a beast. He's like, so what? Maybe I like a ball being in the earth, cozy in the cold. Maybe I like being used as a pay-as-you-go glory hole. Every time I left my dinner dumper running, I got an extra 10 I put up in my pocket money. But I hate to be the one to tell you this.
Where did that come from, Jailz?
Your dad's a beast. Honestly, beastie. And I feel sorry for your mother because they assumed that they would always love one another. Look past the shortcomings until she had to beg him to get under the covers, only to find out he was making love to another. Our whole world came crashing down. It was a bit of a bummer. But when you're at arseholes where he was crashing out, it was a bit of a bummer. You'd be sitting in your bed flicking through the Beano and the Dandy. Your dad's halfway up the stairs after a lager shandy, belt already off, he's planning on getting randy. And it's like 2000 telly the way that everyone hates Chris, but this could be the darkest comedy to ever exist because I can bet you still let him babysit. Newsflash, mosh pit loving freak, your dad's a fucking beast. Tight.
Round two on Krohnz when you're ready, mate. Hold it down!
Fuck, man.
Yo. Now, I bet that name was cooler when you were younger. Do you know? Jailz. Because you know, bars for life and all that. Only thing you've got in common with that name is you're used to having multiple men rammed inside. Like, I guarantee you, cunts, that the gap in this man's ass is wide because you give off the maddest vibes that you are a complete faggot type. I mean, fucking
Hey,
Jailz.
it's Day, man.
I mean, fucking Jailz. See, you have never been arrested. You're not the savage type. Back in the day when my mate Gimmick got his head split, you ran to hide. That's how I know you don't have the pride to even put up. Say, that's how I know you don't have the pride to even put up half a fight, and in this clash of minds that you can never mastermind, acting like you've got the dog in you, but bring no bark or bite, so I'll put that down to your average mind and fucking lack of spine. Whereas me, my rapping's tight, you'll get packaged nice like a bag of white, you're here to suffice appetite, maximise potential, you're a sacrifice. See mate, my punchlines hit so fast precise, you'll only see a flash of light, left stumbling for foot and can't get your balance right, start showing panic signs, realising that you've just gambled life, but you shouldn't have grabbed the dice if you were afraid you might die tonight. Cause see mate, what I do is like a bombing. I'm like putting with the squadron. You said you were Russian roulette with the rings? Really? Well, I'm like shooting with the rocket. Blow you out of orbit for trying to prove that you've still got it. Please sit down before you burn, Ross. Houston has a problem. Because see, you were never competition, big man. Couldn't even test my team. And I don't give a shit where you come from. Fuck your LIV. You are less than G. Every breath I speak brings death to gigs. I'll behead this pathetic weak freak for trying to end the streak of 0 battles, one attempting to step to me. You are a cunt like your mum. But I used to... I said...
It's nice to know your dad.
I said you're a cunt like... You're a cunt like your mum. But I used to love your mum. Thought she brought out the best in me. I loved the feeling of relaxation I'd receive when she would wet my D. But she was a fucking user. Best believe she was only giving neck for beak. That bitch stays online all the time. She gives head for weeks. Fucking slut. Doesn't bother me. I'm over it. The head, I didn't even like it. Remember, I was similar to preparing to battle you, Jailz. In a way, I just couldn't get excited. I mean, I'm looking at the ladder of rank thinking, fuck, a win over Jailz isn't it really going to help us climb it? Then I put my hand on the top and think, I know there's only like 10 battlers in Scotland, but my place, I really want to find it. I mean, nobody's excited for your comeback. You couldn't sell tickets to this event. No one believes your hype. And also, you are a Rangers fan, which means you and your team are shite. So just to rub it in, I wrote all of my rhymes in one night while on weed and lunch, just so I could say you've been defeated once again by the green and white.
Round two on Jailz when you're ready, bro.
Right back. Yeah. You know what rhymes with your dad's a beast? Tell me. Black bog and teeth. This guy raps for Dental Records, but his Dental Records took a backseat. Your dental record against dental hygiene is 0 for 32. I mean, fucking, look at them. Smile at the camera. Look at them.
Smile, fuck you.
Mad decade. They're that fucking crooked they were part of the party. They got Boris Johnson done for the party gate. And when we talk about Scottish battle rap's biggest beef, fuck Loki and Jinx is between your toothbrush, your toothpaste and your teeth. Your gums are infested with that much plaque and tartar that every individual tooth signed up for Black Lives Matter. I honestly question how your child came to exist, because women getting with guys as filthy as this is not the norm, unless your breath potentially acts like a natural chloroform.
Jailz is cooking.
Burp in the bitch's direction and she's fucking out and she's not coming round till she's 6 months out. Yeah. I bet when you need to put that away to sleep, you just hope to be man and fucking speak. Yo, breath's that fucking bad, you just stand there, squint at shit and go like this. Krohnz is that kind of guy that wants to chat to you outside the gig because he's like, oh, hear my bars. Stands that fucking close to you, you can smell his woman's arse. Start spitting, hands swinging, head nodding, just trying to build up the hype. You're stood there, eyes watering, face contorting, just trying to fucking stand upright. Mustard gas would be less intrusive. But speaking of mustard gas, see when they manufacture sarin, they took a sample of your breath, but they had to dilute it because the shit was so fucking putrid that even in a hazmat shit, the shit just burned clean through it. But
Why?
standing next to you makes me fucking sick. But to aid the life of your wife and kids, I have brought you
Vince.
personal hygiene starter kit.
I'm talking hard at him, right?
Thanks for Jailz.
Round 3 on Krohnz when you're ready, mate.
Now, see, I've got multiple personalities, mate. So
Shut the fuck down!
Now, see, look, I've got multiple personalities, mate. So heed this warning, son. Because in this third round, Jailz, I've got a feeling you might meet all of them. And I really have no control over which one gets the talking done. I mean, you're about to witness how wild a madman's thoughts can run. If you had half the mind of mine, at nights you would toss and turn, and you should be scared, because face to face with a cunt like me is a place you don't often come. And now the voices that I hear day to day are on the same page that we need to off this cunt. So I take a second to turn for the villain and let every fucking option run. Like I could grab a corkscrew, take it to your collarbone, start turning it in, like matches under nails till it's burning your skin. Crowbar so hard to your face, it ruptures your chin, piling weights on your legs till it buckles your shins. Bitch, I want you to sing. Screams of agony soothe me, relax when the deliverance of pain's happening through me. Hand me the bag with the tools, please. Start hammering through knees in front of your wife and daughter, cunt. I'm no bothered by who sees. It does not move me. Now you see what happens when I choose hate. This is what you made when you said you'd claim your place in rap battle's new age. But I see through Jay. Look mate, you're a true fake like Juice WRLD's face in Doomsday. Or let's change that but stick to the same chat like Corday, you're two-faced. But I burn through them layers with all the venom I spill. Hand me a pen that is filled, or a fucking pencil I'll kill. Use the words to write your death, make you bend to my will. The difference between me and you is not a level in skill, it's a complete different level and skill. Cause you came for a verbal box, but this is lyrical jiu-jitsu. Feel your breath get stopped the second the move hits you. In the stocks of regret for letting this dude dish you. Wrecked by your god in the flesh is what pride and a mission to prove gets you. You should never have came back. You should never have came back. But even if I had a mental block that took away what I say and the style I spit the words in, and you came at me punching, thinking you'd be swinging till your fists are hurting, nothing will ever change in the outcome, bitch, because there is one thing that will always remain the same, and that's the fact that I could kick your cunt in. But I choose not to. The good side of me prevails. Like honestly, even if I took the victory here, I don't think I could live with it. I'd feel like hell for handing you another L, the win I hope they give you. Because I couldn't care less about beating you, Jailz. Seriously, I don't give a shit. I'm here for one reason, and that's to say happy birthday, IRN BRZ, so let's get pissed.
Yo! Round 3 on Jailz, let's go!
Third round! So I got to prove why the guy's not in my class or bracket. You might be a battle rapper, Krohnz, but everyone in your crew's better at it. See, you'd have run me a little, just an amateur spitter. I don't know if you're a poor man Z or a nameless knockoff. All I know is that the dungeon seems to have gone soft.
Aye, mate.
Literally just said dungeon. No one said a word. See if that was fucking 4 years ago, this whole place would have blew the fuck up. Weak cunts. But see, Jailz, that vintage open quarter, I throw back more bars than Motorola folders. See, we all know that I'm the shit and can drop the heaviest bars at best. Your man Chris is barely a wet fart. But see, and all over all 3 of your rounds, you said that I'm shite. I'm fucking shite.
Yeah.
So if I'm fucking shite, maybe you can clear this up for me. If I'm so fucking shite, then why have I got the highest viewed battle on the IRN BRZ page today?
Because it's Respek BA.
I wouldn't mention that,
That battle was the something negative.
every single one
You're
of us.
lucky you go that battle.
Right, so if I am so fucking shit, why have I got the highest viewed battle on the IRN BRZ page today? If I'm so fucking shit, why am I the most featured artist on the Krohnz page today? If I'm so fucking shit, then how come I've battled in Don't Flop, IRN BRZ, fucking King of the Ronalds and all of them too? If I'm so fucking shit, why am I here getting paid for this? Confusion, but that's okay, because I'm just here flexing like I did back in the day. You can have this third round. I'm just here for having a laugh, mate. But you know what? It's been a while since I've been in the zone and stood on the stage today. I have to say, fuck me, it feels good to be home. Make some noise.
Let's get the judges over here.
Classic Grand, make some noise for these MCs. We'll be back after the judges' decision. Let's go.
That's 2-1 to Krohnz for me. I really enjoyed that battle, man. Fucking Krohnz first round, best Krohnz I've ever seen. Like fucking fantastic. I'm giving what you call it, your man the second. Cheers to the fucking Aquafresh. I just remembered when it dropped that I forgot to pack it in my kit, so that's that sort. So cheers, Jailz, for that. And the last one, I'm giving it Krohnz. Please.
I just judged Jailz versus Krohnz, and I would actually get 2-1 to Krohnz. I'd say Jailz got the second round, and I'm selling this on eBay if anyone wants to buy it. £5.
Mark's 7th birthday, judging Krohnz versus Jailz. I did actually take some notes for this. I thought that Krohnz took the first pretty clean. I thought he had more substance. Obviously, the whole "your dad's a beast" angle from Jailz, like that is pretty hard hitting. But I didn't really hear much more of that. I don't think that was really developed well enough for it to have the impact that it should have had. The second round, I gave it to Jailz. It was a bit closer that time around, but like I thought Jailz punched a lot more, and I thought Krohnz was a bit. They were both a bit crude, but I thought Jailz took the second. So it comes down to the third. I think the third rounds for both were a bit light, but I'd have to give it to Jailz by a hair, because like I think the highest view, the whole tape for this stuff, I think there was more substance in that. I didn't hear as much substance from Krohnz in the third, so 2-1 Jailz basically. So yeah.
Classic Grand, IRN BRZ 7th birthday. We are back in the building with a decision. Another close battle, but after some deliberation, the judges decided it was a 2-1 vote to Krohnz.